Hi all, welcome back for another BBO Daylong tournament. Match points, 8 boards best hand. To pass, we have a normal 1 spade overcall. Two clubs, 2 hearts. So they're in a 4-4 fit. I wonder whether I should rebid my strongish 5-card suit here. I would normally do this, but I don't really want to defend 2 hearts. I'd hope partner's not got singleton. It's sort of playable, but even a small doubleton this. So I'm going to chance it at level. So we know the hearts are 4-3. That's interesting. Someone's lying about their hearts because 2 hearts shows 4. So that's a bit of a disappointment. I was expecting really a doubleton heart in dummy. Anyway, there can't be a ruff around in this suit. So best hand tournament. So we already know that this king of spades is offside, but the ace of, assuming this hand's got ace king of diamonds, looks like it has king of hearts, ace king of diamonds, queen of clubs. So as long as the 10 of spades makes an appearance, we're going to make 110. What do we know? So they have 4 diamonds. I wonder whether they got a doubleton spade, small doubleton spade, that's why they rebid. 2 hearts. Seemed that likely because that would give them so they've got 3 hearts. I'll give them 4 clubs. Don't think they got 4 clubs because presumably West would have led their singleton. They didn't support diamonds. So it doesn't actually feel like this. So it feels like this hand is, maybe it's 2-3, 5-3. Nothing I can do if it's, yeah. So we're going to be going 1 off, unfortunately. So this is marked to be on side. Were they making 2 hearts? Not sure. Guess we find out when the percentage comes up. 15 count. Normal strong no trump. Also 89%. So they should have been defeated in 2 hearts, but I guess people were letting it through. Got spade, couple of hearts. Maybe on the jack of clubs lead. They were getting a diamond weight, I'm not sure. Anyway, it's not really my worry. Let's have a look at this hand. So lacking first things, we're lacking quite a few entries to the north hand, or any entries at all. So jack 4-3, discouraging. I would expect the ace normally to be here because they normally lead fairly passively. So we could play a spade up, try and get the spade suit going. We try and set up our diamond trick first. And we could be setting up a second diamond trick for them if we do that. They're probably going to switch to hearts. And spades, we're normally going to have a loser unless there's king third here, so maybe we should play a spade. So we can put the 10 in. I'm guessing they're going to play a heart. Okay. So it looks like the queen is on side. They don't really force guard there. So we've definitely got 2 hearts now. 3 spades, 2 hearts is 5. So it might be time to play a diamond. So they had led from ace jack 10. 3-2. So maybe they led from a 5-card suit. I'm not sure we can do much better here than cash out our tricks. We've lost 4. We have got a diamond tennis, so we could play spade, spade. Well, hearts could be 5-2. So the fact they didn't play another heart, maybe hearts are 5-2. So maybe we've just got to cash out here. Otherwise we could be in risk of losing. If we cash the hearts and play a couple of spades and play a club, maybe they've got 2 hearts to cash here and club jack is offside. We could end up another one down. We haven't cashed our diamond either. So I guess we're just gonna cash our tricks. Oh, we got 7, haven't we? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can't do any better than 7. So, well, just in case the jack falls, they've got diamond winners, haven't they? So what have we got here? 11, 12, 19 count. Not a great one. Ace, king, dub. Jack third, not a good holding. So I'm just going to open the normal diamond. So 4, 4, 3, 2. We open a diamond with less than 4 cards on this exact shape. So we could double here, but these hands are often difficult to defend. You know, partner really is broke. Even if partner's got a queen, if say partner's got the queen of clubs or something, we can just never get any tricks. So I think they normally pass here when we do this. So if we do double, so I'm actually going to pass here. We haven't got an attractive lead. And what do we lead? We could lead ace of spades, hoping to get some clues as to whether to play spades or hearts. Probably not going to lead diamonds or clubs. We could lead a heart, which is sort of like almost straight out on. We're never going to get partner in more than once to lead through, so I think I'm actually going to lead ace of spades here. So it looks like partner's got at least 4 hearts. So for instance, if we'd led queen of spades here, we'd have probably gone round to the king and they'd have a second spade stop. So declarer's got, looks like ace of diamonds, king of spades 7. What was partner encouraging here? The 5 is missing. Maybe he's just got too low. We've actually struck gold here. It's really hard to tell. So Tommy has 5, we had 19, 24, 25. So it gives partner about, yeah. They could have jack of clubs and one of the major. They probably have one of the major suit honours, either the king of spades or the queen of hearts. So declarer probably has 4 hearts. So we could play a spade. You know, playing partner. Well, can partner have king? Maybe partner can't have king 7-6. Maybe partner's got. Partner could have king 6-5. That leaves declarer with 8-7 doubleton. That's certainly possible. Let's play a low spade. So that's worked out fairly well so far. So let's cash a couple of spades. Declarer pitches a club. And another club. So it feels like we can cash 2 clubs and exit in diamonds here. And as long as if they got queen of clubs, ace of hearts, I don't think there's anything we can do. They probably can't do any better than that. Well, hang on, they pitched 2 clubs. That's interesting, isn't it? Have they really started with 5 clubs? So we can exit in diamonds now. Yeah, they did have. They we did have 5 clubs. A 16 high, normal 1 no trump, no major. Okay, so yeah, that's bad because I guess people are doubling and probably leading the Queen of Spades. So usual robot lead leading our strongest suit. So we probably got 5 diamonds. A club is 5. 2 spades is 6, 7. So we can lead a club towards the Queen. We've also got some sort of position in hearts and spades. So I think I'm just going to see what the diamond suit is, whether we got 5 diamonds. We have. So we could play King Ace of Spades. And so we can't be sure that we can get back to the diamond suit if we do that. So maybe we should just duck a spade. See if they play something helpful. We could play a club towards the Queen here. It's another option. I'm actually going to play, I think I'm actually going to play a spade. So this looks like they're probably 3-3. They've done one of their normal things. They just sort of panic in. So I'm assuming that the Queen of Hearts is probably here. Maybe we can get some sort of end play going if this hand's got. Or is that just a nonsense? Maybe there's a squeeze. Maybe we can. Anyway, let's pitch a club. So they did lead from Jack to 4. So we could. So if we unblock the club, cross to a spade, cash the ace, king of diamonds, pitching clubs, we might have East if they started with, or we have got East if he started with the king of clubs and the queen of hearts. Certainly possible. If the king of clubs is over, I'm not sure there's much we can do. So let's try that. Ace of diamonds. King of diamonds. So we can cross on a club now. And this is sort of hoping that the spades do indeed break. Ooh. So there's a restricted choice position there. So we are risking our contract if we play the the 10, because East might win, cash the King of Clubs and play a heart. And then if the Queen is offside, we're down. So I've got restricted choice here in spades, which means the finesse is 2 to 1 on to be working. So if we finesse, it wins. The squeeze might work. I end up with the rest of the tricks. He could have Queen Jack 1. Had anyone bid spades here? So they could have led from 3 low. They led from Jack to 4. I think, given the robot's leading tendencies, they may well have led from 3 low spades. So I'm going to try the 10. Okay, doesn't look like the squeeze has worked. Phew. So it should be a decent score, 10 tricks. Pass. Well, this is a clear third opener. We've got both pages, so we're not really worried about them outbidding us. And same as before, with a weaker hand, we open a diamond with this shape. It's a sort of grotty 13. I'm sort of tempted to maybe pass a major suit response. And that's not the best. So partner's shown a good raise in diamonds. We haven't really got diamonds, so I'm going to bid 2 no trump, showing our spade stop. Okay, partner's insisted on diamonds, so presumably has at least 5. Yeah, I don't know. Well, this is the hand that a lot of people would have opened, and Jack X of spades sort of argues for maybe respecting the partner bid no trumps. So we've got 5 diamonds. We're going to get a spade. They're going to force us to rough, but that's okay. So 5, 6, 2 hearts. So we need superficially either the ace of clubs on side or the heart finesse, or we can maybe play for the heart roughing down. King 2, 5. Okay. So it'd be good if they did switch, because they have switched. Okay, perfect. Right. So the question is now, it's tempting to go up with the king here in case diamonds are 4-1. They haven't roughed out either of our spade winners, so we can get rid of 2 clubs in dummy. So we had 13, dummy had 11, 24. If we play low, this is okay as long as everything's splitting. So our options are either to take this free finesse, cash the diamonds, hope they're 3-2. I suppose we can play maybe we've got a bit of extra oomph if as long as hearts aren't 6-1. So we could win this, cross on a heart, test the diamonds, and then if they haven't split, we can maybe play Jack of Hearts, Ruff a Heart, cross back on a diamond, start spades. That's going to end play east. Okay, let's go for that, because this is going to make a lot of tricks if diamonds do split. I suspect the ace of clubs is probably onside. I suspect the queen of hearts is probably onside as well. Okay, diamonds do split. So they're just going to get the king of clubs. We've got 3 pitches. These 2 are good. Jack of hearts is good. Maybe we should cash the spades just in case they do something ridiculous. No, they haven't. So we will say making +1. And could have made 3-0 here. Which I suspect a lot of people might bid over 3 diamonds, so may well be below average. 16 high, 1 no trump. Stamen. Can we bid 3 hearts out of interest? 5 minus. Just bid 2 hearts. So diamonds is definitely a weak spot. So clubs are it's either 4th highest lead or they're 3-3, which is quite likely knowing the robots. Question is, can we get away with leading a heart towards a 9 without them switching to diamonds? Maybe. And then the Jack of Diamonds might be on side. So I think I'm going to try that. It looks a bit odd, but... I don't really want to show them all my spade honours. So let's lead a heart. 6, 9, 3, 5. Well, if I get really greedy, I could take this, but most people aren't going to be the benefit of this fine piece of robot defense. So I'm going to win this, because now they might switch to diamonds. So probably picked up a trick on the field already. Queen of Hearts. Now we can cash the spades. And try the clubs. And Jack of Diamonds was on side, so maybe people are okay. I suppose it might go. People might take the heart finesse directly. 10 of Hearts back. Try and split them out. That wouldn't work. No, 100%. It always seems to be the case in these. The more times you put the robots on the lead, the more likely they are to do something silly. The sort of logic is that the King of Hearts can't cost, I think. But that's only from the robot perspective, because they expect you to play the suit perfectly. They feel that the King of Hearts can't cost a trick that Declarer can make anyway. But I mean, that might be true in theory, but it's obviously not true in practice. So strong no trump, 16 high. Transfer to spades. So they've attacked our weak spot in so many ways. Got diamond loser. We've got the club position to deal with. 1 or 2 losers there. Spade loser. And a heart loser. So we're going to win this and I think start drawing trumps. Looks the obvious start. I think we can afford to pay. Can we afford to play low? Could they have 6 diamonds? Maybe. I don't know whether we're achieving much to draw low. Maybe we should just play safely here, go up with the ace, continue drawing trumps and play a heart. We do want to make sure we've got enough time to play on clubs. We could play from hand, assuming that they get up with the king, but they might get enough of a count that they realise they don't have to. Let's see what happens in trumps. Our spades are 4-1. So we could cross the diamond and lead a club up. Then they might know that they can safely play low. We could lead a heart. Let's lead a heart, see what happens. Probably this hand's going to win and play a diamond, I guess. So I think we're sort of committed to the leading the club towards the king 10, queen 10. Okay, making an over trick. Yeah, it was king jack. So it's not really the percentage way to play the clubs, but sort of exploiting the robot tendencies. So we are 14 high. I know a lot of people exploiting the robots would open a no trump here, but they'd probably go a step further and deny a major in response to statement, but let's play normalish bridge. Rebid my heart suit. So it's a bit awkward. I guess we're going to go low here. Let's see whether the 8 goes to the ace. Spade comes back. So it looks like maybe this hand's got jack to 4. Guess we play a diamond towards the king. Not much point playing on hearts or clubs, so now that feels like it's offside. So I'm going to go up with the ace. Cash the king of diamonds, hopefully. Play a club. So that's good, so we can duck that. What is going on here? Well, it looks like whatever we do, we're going to make 2 spades and a heart, I suspect. So I suppose we cash the queen of spades just in case spades are 3-3 all along. They're not. So we can cash jack of hearts. Play a spade just in case this hand's only got clubs left, along with its winning spade. It doesn't. So down 1. So 69 plus the last one to come. Could we make 2 spades? No, we did as well as we can. So 60%. 68, so an okay set. Nothing stunning, but reasonably solid. I guess the board that we could have done better on was board 3 where we had 19 and didn't double their no trump. Okay, bye for now.